Hi there, welcome back to yet another video of skin retouching, and today we'll be looking at the second method of skin smoothing. So let's get started. Okay, so in my previous video I showed you the skin smoothing through frequency separator. Here is another method, a quick one. If you don't have time or you want to get through several portraits, you want a quick job, so here is another method. So select the background layer, and no need to unlock it, it's depend upon you. Duplicate the layer by Ctrl J, then go to select filter others and high pass. As soon as you click high pass, I have dialed some value over here, 4.0, which is my sweet spot for the portrait. For this portrait only, it varies from portrait to portrait, so you can go between 4.0 to 4.5 or 3 or 3.5, whatever suits your depend upon the image. Okay, click OK, and here you can see that it have selected the textures. You can still see the textures. So still the background layer is selected, the background copy layer is selected. What we need to do is we have to invert this selection by hitting Command I or Control I on Windows, right? So you can see a little bit blurry image, but still you got the details for the portrait, and still the background layer is selected. What you need to do is go to layer over here, and we'll go for the effects and all the way to overlay. Right here you can see that the image is a little bit blurry where the skin smoothing is. So what you need to do is hold Alt, don't let it go, hold Alt and click on mask. Here you can see the inverted mask, which is black in color. So as you all know that inverted mask, it's black conceal and white reveal. So we will paint this with white brush. Still mask is selected, not the actual layer, the mask itself. Click on the brush, zoom image as per the desire over here, and click on the brush again. And my white is in foreground, mode is normal, opacity 100, flow is 100, and then you can paint around the area which you want to be smooth. Move the image. If you have the bigger area or the bigger picture, move it by holding spacebar, and you can move around the image wherever you want to paint. Okay, so here you can see slightly going from forehead to different part of the face. Make sure that the eyebrows and the eyes are not selected, or there is no work on the eyebrows. A little bit of the nose, some of the part, not all of them, because nose got some details. And the other side of the image, you can see, increase the size of the brush, make it a bit small for the smaller areas. And here you can see, just pass the line all the way. Leave some of the details for the lips, and even smaller brush size required for the upper line of the lips if you want the perfect job. Right, even you can lay down the neckline. This model doesn't have much of the lines on the neck, but there are some which portrait which have some lines, so you can get rid of it by not basically getting rid of it, or slightly making them smooth to look a little bit nice. There you go, that's it. Right, if zoom out by double clicking the hand, and you can see the skin smoothing effect works perfectly on this portrait. If you can see my old image, or the before one is the after, the before one is the after, If you zoom it in, there you go, before, the after, before and the after. Okay, here you can see the mask which you have already painted. So this was the shorthand or the shortcut or the second method of skin smoothing. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of my future videos. Thank you and bye bye.